Hi, it's Joyce Brewer again, creator and host of MommyTalkShow.com. I'm going to make this quick. Since AJ is still asleep, I can tape a second episode of Morning Josephine. Here's my coffee. I didn't even take a sip of it. And the reason I named it Morning Josephine is because people call Morning Joe coffee, and because my audience is largely women, I call it Morning Josephine. I probably should be having tea because I have a head cold, but I love coffee. Okay, really quickly. This is what I initially wanted to talk about was the need for moms to have like a mommy support group or a support group of friends. When I first moved here to Atlanta, I did not have any friends. I got pregnant as soon as I got married. So it was really hard to kind of adjust. And I wish that I would have made more of an effort to go actually find friends, but it's kind of hard. You just don't want to walk up to a random person and say, "Hey, will you be my friend?" They kind of look at you like you're crazy. But there are a few places where you can meet moms who have kids about your age or women who are, I guess, in about the same stage of pregnancy as you are. One place is your OB's office. I mean, if you're going there for your visits, you see somebody who's about, same time around your pregnancies, you can say, "Hey, I'm new." You might exchanging information. That's not as weird as going up to a total stranger. Um, also, a website that I found that helps people all across the country is meetup.com, meetup.com. I'll put a link under this post. And meetup.com is where people all around the country can find people with similar interests. So I've joined two mommy meetup groups here in Atlanta. And it's been pretty cool because you meet people who are, like I said, their kids are about the same age as yours. One of the groups that I belong to, the kids were born in 2009 and 2010, like AJ was born in 2010. Also, your church group, if there are women in your church, maybe who want to start a mommy group or a play group. And I'm saying this because, some moms may not be working. And I guess because I'm not working, I feel the need to find more support. If I was at work, I'd be around people all the time, but I'm not at work. I'm just here with AJ and my husband and my computer, where I Skype and talk to friends, or I chat with my family from time to time. So I mentioned Meetup, church groups, your OB's office, and if you want to, just start your own play group or your own mommy support group. And you could possibly find a church to meet at, or a library conference room, or someone who would actually let you meet at their house. One other place I forgot. I also belong to a parenting group through the hospital where I had AJ, through Piedmont Hospital here in Atlanta. They have two separate groups. They have a mommy talk group for kids, I think, who are newborn to about 6 or 7 months, and then they have another group for kids who are 7 months up to 2 years. So I will post a link for meetup.com, where you can find support groups or mommy groups in your area. And then I'll also post a link to the Piedmont Hospital group. But you could also, check the hospital where you had your baby, or a hospital that's near you, and see if they have a similar support group for moms. Well, thanks again for joining me for MommyTalkShow.com. I'm Joyce Brewer.